Alright, and we're back, ready for more. I wonder if your new Dust Crusher will be effective against Drill Man. All that dust would certainly gunk up a drill, right? I mean, it makes as much logic as anything else that we've guessed. The only problem with Drill Man is I haven't even been able to make it through his stage yet. So, my main concern with him right now is even getting to him. So I think I want to try Skullman again because I just tried Drillman before Dustman. I'm kind of hoping. Actually, I should check that out real quick. Let me see what these do. It just kind of goes to the left and right. That's just, oh. He is very tricky to get to. But I've gotten a couple new powers since the last time we went through any of these levels, so if I get to a boss, I can just try everything on him, and hopefully we'll get lucky and get a match. This, in the background here, this looks like a skull and then some bones. It kind of reminds me of like one of those bone snakes that come out of the wall in Castlevania. Okay, there is an E-Tank on this level. I need to remember to get that. I think that's coming up soon. Oh wow. Hello! Hello, Winx Gaming Live and friends. Hey, thanks for dropping into my channel. Thanks for the raid. We're trying out Mega Man 4. I've never really played Mega Man 4 before. This is our first time ever checking it out, and we're about four bosses in. We've tried out all the stages, so we kind of know what we're in for now, and we've gotten the powers of 4 of the Robot Masters to hopefully see us a little bit further through. Hello, Opie Kimbo. Good to see you in chat as well. Thanks for dropping in with everybody else. I'm enjoying it. I've been enjoying this game so far. It's a little tricky, but that's also what I like about it. Thank you, Winx Gaming, for following me. I just saw that. Thank you, I appreciate that. And oh wow, and Jax the Stampede. Thank you for following as well. Both of you, you're very kind. Thank you. Oh my. Oh my. There's so many bones on the screen right now. Alright, nice little line of health there. Right before the boss. How are we doing on lives, though? We got a couple tries. He told me to come over by you. I was wondering because we dropped in on him for a raid the other day, so I was thinking maybe he suggested me to you as a payback, which is very nice. Completely unnecessary, but very much appreciated. I don't listen to Opie often, but this time he has a good suggestion. Alright, so I just got to try out all of our powers and see if any of them... There we go, look at that. I think the Dustman power is the way to go. I'm going to save it because I think he's going to destroy me now. But next time we're going to come in with the dust power ready, and hopefully we're going to wipe him out. Right on, right on. What were you playing before, Winks? Definitely haven't seen the earlier Mega Man games, so I'm all for it. I've only I've played through and beaten Mega Man 1 and 2. I played through maybe 80% of Mega Man 3, and then just varying amounts of all the rest of them in the series, but most of them I haven't played but just a sampling of after I bought the cartridge just to make sure it worked, and then I never really have gotten around to most of them yet, so... I thought I would start with Mega Man 4 because I've heard that 4, 5, and 6 are supposed to be easier than 1, 2, and 3, so I thought I would do those two trilogies in the reverse order. So I can build up my Mega Man chops a little bit before I go back to the other ones. They're super good, or did you just mean on stream? Final Fantasy VIII, part of a long-running Final Fantasy series. I haven't played very many Final Fantasy games myself. They really intrigue me, but they're also really like big, long, and intimidating games. The only Final Fantasy I've played very much of was 6, and unfortunately, I really liked it, but I didn't make it all the way through it. So someday I'll have to restart it and give it another try. It was one of those that I started it up right before I moved, and then after I put it down for a while, it's hard to jump back into the middle of an RPG. Mega Man 1 is pretty hard. Mega Man 1 is pretty tough, especially because it's got that Yellow Devil fight that I think is I think most people think is just absolutely brutal. At least I think it is. But I have managed to get through that one before. 1 through 15. Because you're mental. 4, 5, and 6 are easier. Twitch is good because it gets you playing things you might not have or forgotten. Yeah, that's part of why I wanted to get into streaming. Is I felt like it would make me more accountable for finishing games. And so far it's worked. You do a massive cheat on the Yellow Devil because he's hard. Yeah, you can. I know. I think it's the electric weapon. You can pause buffer with the electric weapon, and it'll do like basically unlimited damage to him. I've never pulled off that. I've never pulled off that trick before. I just suffered through him for hours until I finally got used to his pattern. I'm going to take a photo of the screen here so I got my password in case tragedy strikes. We've already had one crash tonight. Six is one of your favorites. I really liked Final Fantasy VI, and I know that it's well loved amongst people that are really familiar with the series. So that's the reason that I chose that one to start with. All right, so we're going back to the stage select. Now we have the skull barrier. I'm not sure who the skull barrier is going to help us with. But I think we'll just continue. We've been kind of just looping around counterclockwise until we find something that works. And now there's only a couple guys left, so we'll head back to Dive Man and give him another try. Yeah, I always think I do such a good job cleaning out the cartridges before I get started. And then so rarely does it turn out to be enough. My very first stream, the first time I ever streamed a game on Twitch, it was Ghosts and Goblins, and the game started glitching and crashing. About 30 to 40 minutes in, and I was just absolutely horrified, and I didn't know what to do, because I'd already made progress in the game, and so I didn't want to give up my progress. But I also, I don't know, I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to give up the progress though, so I just stuck with it and just played through a glitchy screen. for like 15 or 20 minutes until it finally, I got lucky and it cleared up. And I was able to complete the game in one go. But it was a pretty wild thing to have happen on my first stream. Yeah, if it had been slightly earlier into the game, I would have just restarted. But I'd made enough progress to where I just couldn't bring myself to throw it away. And luckily, I ended up making the right decision because it did eventually clear up. Hey, we got a whale fight here, too. Now, we've already been down there. That hole had a secret down there. I got a grappling hook ability down there, but I don't know where to use it, so we're also keeping an eye out for somewhere where it might be beneficial to grapple onto the ceiling. Hey, thank you for the well wishes. Thank you again for rating and following, Winks. I really appreciate it. And sleep well, my new friend. Oh no. I did that last time we were here too. I forgot. They hide the spikes right behind the screen transition there. It's the worst place. It's absolutely brutal. It'll be pretty clear where it can be used. I'm keeping an eye out. Okay, I need to remember to go through here carefully and not make the same mistake twice in a row. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if that spike placement, I don't know if that just I don't know if it wasn't well thought out or if they were intending to put a beginner's trap there. You see, I see spaces like this. There's another place like this where it looks like, I don't know, like I could do something to get up there, but that's clearly not the place for it. Alright, so I got 1 life to experiment. We've already used Toad, Bright, and Dust, so this guy's either got to be weak to Pharaoh or Skull. Or something I don't have. So we'll go in with the Pharaoh equipped and see what happens when we use it. It doesn't look like he's weak to that. Alright, well, we gained wisdom. We lost a life, but we are now smarter for it. Oh, alright, good night to you as well, Opie. I just saw your message is out of order. Good night to you as well, my friend. Thanks for suggesting me for the raid, and I hope to catch you again sometime. Okay, so let's see if the skull, I don't really expect to do it, but I don't know until I try. Oh yeah, that's actually working really well. Except it's... No! Hey, I got him! Look at that! We got him at the last second! A sloppy victory is still a victory. I'll take it. Got the dive missile. Alright, we are 75% of the way through. We got 2 bosses. I mean, I know there's a bunch more levels behind this Dr. C thing, but we are almost through the first part. We'll try out Ring Man, and then we'll loop back around to Drill Man. I'm hoping that the skull barrier will be useful for getting past the part of Drill Man stage where those boulders keep falling on me. I wonder if I can activate the skull barrier and jump through there and not get hit. Because I know the Toad power works, but It doesn't work very well. It's very clunky to use to get through there. So I'm hoping the skull barrier makes that easier, and then we can finally make it to Drill Man. Alright, that's a better way to do that. Okay, this the hippos? Yeah. Come on. Oh no! The health thing that he dropped. I don't think I got it. I think it just disappeared. Singing skull barrier might be good for those rings that get thrown in this boss. Yeah, I definitely need to do something about those rings. They're a major issue. Oh, I couldn't move for a second. I was worried. I always get nervous when something like that happens. Okay, I think that's just I think it's a little friendly robot that gives us a random item. Yeah. Hey, 1-up. I'll take that. I don't suppose there's any reason to use the wire here. Nope. The wire is strange. It's a strange ability to get because we already have Rush Coil. Like, I don't know. It's just odd that they chose to include two power-ups like this that both just give you the ability to ascend. It just seems a little redundant. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was horrible. That wasn't the way to do that at all. That's more like it. Okay, ring guy again. I think I understand him a little bit better now. I'm not very good at dodging him yet, but... Nope, don't want to go back over there. And see, I was thinking it looked like I could use the wire over here somewhere, because it looks like I should be able to go up, but there's nothing for it to latch onto. Can't use it in the air. So that's also not the place to do it. Alright, so it's going to be dive or Pharaoh. Oh, it's our last life. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be that. Or this. Oh, maybe he's weak to Drill Man's weapon. I don't know. Neither of those seem to be doing a very huge amount of damage. So I tell you what, we'll go back to Drill Man. Let's see if we can actually make it to Drill Man for once. I guess I should be watching the ceiling here for secrets too. Since there are areas of this stage that we haven't even gone through yet. These ladybug robots. They are no fun to deal with. Oh, I want that. It's gonna disappear before I can get over there. Oh, it's terrible. Oh no. Not only did I miss out on the extra life, now I lost a life too. Things just went from bad to worse there. Takes these bats a long time to wake up. I really want to get that extra life, but I'm not sure how to do that little jump to get past those spikes. I had such a bad experience. Such a bad experience trying to get that one up before. I'm once bit and twice shy. If one of these guys would like to drop a 1-up, I really wouldn't complain. Okay, let's see if the skull can get us through here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It makes life good. Skull barrier is the weapon of champions. Alright, we got 1 life to see what he's weak to. And we got another life to try it out, and that's it. My goodness, he's underground. He doesn't seem to be weak to this at all. There we go. He's weak to the dive attack. I think I can only get 1 shot on him at a time. Nope, got 2 that time. We got plenty of ammo. We got plenty of ammo. I can risk it. Oh no. I don't have plenty of life. I need him to leave me alone. We did it! Alright, we did it. Yeah, I'm really glad the skull power worked there. That was nice. That made that part much better. Okay, we've only got one robot master left to deal with. Oh, we get another rush ability. Rush jet. Definitely want to capture this password. Oh no. I've had a lot of practice at this stage now. I should be moving through it a bit more fluidly than I am. I can't believe I didn't get trapped under that platform. I got so lucky there. pro gamer moves for sure. I really like that hippo fight. The rhythm of that fight is something that's really easy to fall into. I took a ton of damage. A ton of damage in that area. Oh no. Speaking of a ton of damage, I lost a whole life just now. Does anyone want to drop an extra life, please? No. Well, can't say I didn't try. Okay, should be the drill power. It's not the drill. Whoa. Is he weak to nothing? What am I supposed to do now? I mean, this didn't do no damage, but it didn't do much. Yeah, that's not really working out for me. And now I'm dead. Ringman is just extra tough. I really want to beat him though. I'm thinking if we can beat Ringman, then that's probably going to be where I'm gonna call it for the night. I think that'd be a good stopping point for us to pick up on next time. Defeat all the Robot Masters tonight, and then start tackling the end game stages next time. But to make that happen, I got to figure out how to beat Ringman. Come on and give me some life drops, please. It would be really nice to roll into town with some 1-ups in our pocket. Hey, I'm not focusing here. There we go. I don't know what it is, but I think that hippo is actually easier to fight the second time. And I have no idea why that would be, because the fight should be identical. I had 9 E-Tanks. I think that's the max. I don't really want to use an E-Tank against Ringman, but that might be what we need to do. I mean, the game does give them to us for a reason. They're not dropping anything useful for me. There we go. That's what you like to see. I wasn't even expecting any 1-ups, but I'll gladly take it. Hey, look at that. Come on, a little bit more health, please. A little bit more health, please. Just a little. No. There we are. Even better. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna experiment with everything. I'm not gonna try Brightman's weapon. Though, because I don't think I'll get a chance to try anything else after that. That does about as much damage as the drill was doing. Nothing special. I feel like I've already tried Toadman's on him, but... I'm in a desperate situation. Not very impressive. The drill didn't work. I don't think Pharaoh worked. Right? Nope. He's just not weak to anything. Alright, well, what we'll do is recharge. I'm going to keep using these because I don't have to worry about what direction I'm facing. And again. Oh, that's it for the torpedoes. Oh no! I still lost. I used 2 E-tanks and I still lost. This guy is vicious. Why is he so hard? Why is he not weak to anything? He has no weaknesses. It's completely unacceptable. Oh, I did still have dive missiles left. Yeah, none of this stuff really hurts him. Just got to use them all up. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. I don't look forward to fighting him again, which I know we're going to have to do. Maybe he's weak to the ring boomerang. All right, well, that was the last of the robot masters. I don't know why I couldn't figure out any weapons that hurt him. So, E-tanks it is. But we finally got rid of him, so we're ready to move on into the end game, and we'll pick that up next time. I think that's going to be a good place to wrap up the stream for tonight. So tomorrow we'll pick up again around the same time, sometime between 11 p.m. and midnight, U.S. Central Time. We'll do another round of Star Fox, and then we'll continue where we left off here with more Mega Man 4. Good job. I don't feel great about it. I don't like beating him by spamming E-Tanks, but I didn't know what else to do, and oh well, I was saving them for a reason, I guess. So that's the way I had to do it. So that's going to finish us up for tonight. Got a lot of people to say thank you to. Cows are important. Thank you for being in chat. Thank you for sticking it out with me the whole time. I love having you around. Thank you as well, Lucent Jelly, for being here earlier. Thank you to Winx Gaming Live for rating the channel and for following me. It was nice to have you drop by, and I'm gonna try and drop by your stream. I'm gonna make sure to give you a follow so I can catch when you're on. I'll get around to that tomorrow or the day after, very soon. So hopefully I'll be able to drop by one of your streams very soon. Opie Kimbo, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for suggesting me for the raid. I really liked what I saw of your stream the other day. So I'm hoping to catch you many more times. For anyone who doesn't know, if you like my streams, I think you'll like Opie Kimbo's too. I've only seen the one, but he's doing the kind of family-friendly Nintendo and retro kind of thing as well. So it might be worth dropping by. And thank you, Jax the Stampede, for following as well. A win's a win. That's true. I mean, I didn't cheat. I didn't use anything that the game doesn't give me, but I don't know if Ringman would see it that way. If there's anyone I'm forgetting to thank, then I'm truly sorry. It's just slipped my mind. Please don't think that I don't appreciate you. Anyone else who's been viewing and following along for the adventure, thank you very much. And yeah, that's going to do us for tonight. So have a great rest of your night or rest of your day, depending on where you are and what time it is for you. Thanks for coming along with me, and I hope that I will catch you again real soon.